control. We're down here at some industrial unit by the looks of it. I'm going to try and climb up and see what's up there. Is that Steve? I can hear something. I said I can hear something.
Hello.
What is this? What is this? It's us, isn't it? Very silly. Oh yes. Well, here we are in the. Yeah, hold on. Let me get you. There we go. Hello from Captain Scarlet, by the way.
Yeah.
You can go back down there. Will you back down there? Behave yourself. So here we are in the shed. Yeah.
In the new, bigger, improved shed.
Yes, the new improved shed.
Yes.
And all thanks to Craig for helping us move the motorcycle from the garage, didn't he?
Yes. Can we just say a
And the
really
big
big
stuff.
thank you to Craig?
Yes.
He brought his van over and we just about got everything in one shot.
Yes,
So,
some footage of that on his site, isn't there? On his channel,
check
yes.
out his channel, you'll see that.
The Doghouse. Craig Jones, of course.
Craig James, yes.
And yes, here we are. So, of course, when we brought the bike back, it was a little bit rusty because it had suffered a bit, hadn't it? So,
It has, yeah.
see if I can get up without sounding like an old man. Right, here we go. We're up. Well, I am an old man, but yes.
You are an old man.
We've cleared the rust off, haven't we? We've cleaned that off. But we'll say we've not. Obviously, we've not improved in the progress since the last time we did a video, probably a year ago, Mandy.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've had the lockdown, which has caused issues because obviously it's 10 mile down the road, so we've not been sort of going down the garage.
It's been cold and everything. It's the usual thing, isn't it? Winters are very cold.
Winters are cold, and we were a bit worried about going down there. You know, you've only got to get one person saying, "Oh, what they're doing, that's not essential," blah blah blah. So,
it's COVID.
So we decided that we were sort of, once this shed was up, that we would bring, everything could come back here, so that we could just work from home, basically, which is a lot better.
You can do it now,
we were
can't you?
surprised how well this went in. We thought
The
we were
lift,
going to take out a load of room, but
no, it's very narrow, isn't it? So I walk back here.
Yeah, just
see how it's all fitting in lovely.
Yeah.
And we've got loads of things to sort out. There are bits and bobs here. We've got this high-rise vice to mount and or the polisher. I don't think we'll have that in here.
No.
Probably a bit too messy. I mean, I have got a little board that unclips to cover the windows, when I'm grinding and stuff on the machine. We've got spare parts to find out where's what and where is it, which has taken a bit of this week up, hasn't it? Finding bits.
And when we came back with Craig, everything went into the garage, didn't it?
Yeah, everything dumped into the garage.
Just got thrown in there, and then we've sort of been trying to sort it out since.
A lot of it's still in there, isn't it?
There's quite a bit still in there, but
we did find some bits that we're really glad to find because we thought we'd lost them. So that's the little snake head that goes on the end of the brake rod, which I tapped and drilled to M8.
Yes.
And there's the adjuster, which is, I've just put them on these bolts for now, so hopefully they're a bit bigger so you can't miss them, But those, I think they come in M6. I had to drill that one out to an M8 as well. So it's all good. So we found those pieces. We've got the brake rod to do at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we've got to cut that to length.
Yes.
And put a thread on the end, which will be here somewhere. You've got to thread that, put your little bits on, we've just been describing.
Yeah.
The welder's here, of course, which is all good news.
Yes.
We've got the welder.
Yeah.
The
essential bit.
And I've got to swap that bottle over because it's costing me a bomb in rental a month.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swap that over to one that you can buy, buy and then just get the gas.
Yeah.
So, okay then, well, we'll say goodbye for now, and thanks for watching, everybody. And
we'll speak to you again soon.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Right, so a ladyship's gone in now, and she's watching Emmerdale, and I've just come out just for a quick measure up, maybe a cut of this brake rod, which is a bit long at the moment, stainless steel, and I don't want to put too much heat in it, so I don't want to work hard on it at all, because I've got to thread it, and I've just sunk these the adjuster screws in all the way. I'm going to loosen the wheel now and move it as forward as I can get it, which would be sort of maximum, and I'll take a measurement from there, and then we'll move it all the way back and take a measurement from there with the lever in the right position and everything. So we'll see how we get on. It's you? Yeah.
It's you. Hello.
Yeah, thank you very
Just
much.
washed up.
Oh, you washed up, have you? I thought you got staff to do that, darling.
I said it at home with a pain in the arse.
You sent them home?
Well, look at the bug yourself.
That's kind of my sort of datum. That's fine. That's plenty of movement for the brake pedal when that's on. And yes, so that's my datum for that. So this now, if we just pull this lever forwards and mark it, that's full brake on. Full brake on. So we're just going to mark the rod there. Now, we don't need to thread any further than that. There's no point really there, you know. That would make sense actually. Do it there. Right, so bring the wheel all the way back. Leave that to go back as far as you like now. Put this back here to our datum. Okay, let's get some little pieces. We are going to need, that's the wheel all the way back. That's correct. And we're going to need this on. Which will bring that to about there. Then we're going to need this on. Right, how far will that go in actually? That's a good point. Let's go, see. Right, that's fully in. Just going to mark the thread on that. There. Take it off. We'll add that to that. From that marker, put on the thread to there. That is that solidly on. So we can technically thread this from there all the way to there. And we should be okay. Am I right? I think that's it. So I think we can cut this rod there and we won't be far off. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So that can be that camera. Hey there. Oh, just put it on nice and high. There we go. There we go. Enfield O-Vision. So we can take this out. Plenty of thread on this end. So we just take that out of there. Nice and easy. And there's our cut line. Are you there? Are you there? There's the cut line I've just been describing. You see, I want to put some tape around that. I'm going to try and cut it by hand with a hacksaw. I don't want to put too much heat in it with a grinder. So that's that. I've already done this end, so we know it's successful. Now, I tell you what, I've got a little tool I made, and it's this. It's this, you see. And what happens is, you see, you put that, and I'll do it in the other end. I'll do it in the other end. There we go. It's a scrap end, isn't it? Put that in the hole, 8mm hole there, 8mm rod. Put that in there. Yeah, just go in, honest. Probably got a burr on it, but yeah, just go in. Just go in. There we go. And then you just let that go down until it meets the die. You see, the die's in there. And because this rod, this small rod is inside the 8mm hole all the way up to the top, it can't waver. And what I found even doing it on the lathe, the threads were awful threads. With it being stainless as well, and there's no gripping, and you were damaging the stainless steel as well in the chuck. I thought, I don't like this idea, so I'm going to think of something else. And I actually got this idea off someone else, so I made one. It was very quick to make. Just a scrap piece of alley block, drill it out for your M8 or M10 or whatever size you want to put through it. 2 holes for these bolts here, and 2 nuts just to lift it off the surface of the block. So you've got the clearance. You need the clearance for the swarf and everything, you see. And the die just goes in the die holder there. And I did have to machine the bottom of the die holder flat, just to make sure it was square on, 90 degrees exactly to the... But I know it's successful, it works, you know. So a little tool. If you've got nothing to do this weekend, make yourself one of those. You'll be glad you did. Oh, that's good, yes. With that USB socket, I can now charge my camera while I'm using it. I'll have you know. Right. Is that too near? Might be too near. But we'll see. Anyway, I've got this, I digress, in a tube. I can hear it. She's gone. We've got the fluid in there. I should have put some gloves on, shouldn't I? Yeah, so good thing about this tool is it can only go straight down because of the interference hole in it. You know, it's an 8mm hole, give or take, and it's an 8mm rod, so it can only go 90 degrees. Make sure that's tight. Just keep going with the cutting fluid as well. Okay, I think we're about there. Just check 5 1/4, wasn't it, from the bottom of the die to the top of that. Hold it there. Yeah, 5 1/4. That's it. I think I'll just give it a couple of turns just for a look, so I know I've got enough. Right, back it off. Let's get rid of that. So let's wind her back. And we should have a decent thread. 9:15 at night. I'll never be down the garage this late, I know that. But we've nipped out in the shed tonight, and we've got this little job done by the looks of it, which to me is free time, you know. I wouldn't be doing nothing else. Good. So there we have it. A good rag. We should have a half decent thread. That's Mandy's little adjuster going on. Just made too much on there, eh? There's a little snake head. That's going on. Put it on as far as it can go. Looks like a cobra's neck, doesn't it? Can you see? There we go. So that's you see? There we go. Medusa. Right, it's getting late. That's it for now. I'll see you next time in the shed, and we'll perhaps do a bit more. You never know. But nice to get that done tonight anyway. Nice little job out of the way.